Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam, obviously. Alright, so I saw this news, how to hedge your portfolio from inflation, right? Of course, it's a Nigerian news, right? Let me mute my phone. And they gave several ideas on how to hedge your funds against inflation. Let me see if I can read the top at the first paragraph. The issue of high inflation is nothing to Nigeria. In fact, since February 2015, the country has maintained an inflation rate above 10%. Let me explain that in a way you can understand. That means your money in the bank loses value by 10% every year. Yep, that's what it means, causing a significant decrease in the purchasing power of the naira. Now, the same thing is actually happening in almost every country, including the United States. But they might, I don't think they have up to 10%. They have like 9%. So within living memory, the average cost of a bottle of Coca-Cola was 50 naira. Today, the same price is 150 naira. That is well over 150% increase in price. 100% increase will be from 50 to 100. Then from another 50 to 150, which is another extra 50 on top, is a 150% increase in price. So that means the money you have in the bank keeps losing value and keeps reducing its purchasing power over the time. So why should you be keeping money in the bank? So this article brings out several ideas. Invest in commodities, invest in stocks, invest in real estate, shift to short duration fixed income. How can you okay, those are the options. But I understand the fact that the owners of this platform are trying to be trying not to step on the toes of the government. But the truth is, while it's not good to keep all your eggs in the basket, right, I'm going to give you guys what has been already termed the best investment of the decade, or decade, depending on how you pronounce it. So what is the best investment of the decade? It's obviously Bitcoin. I don't need to beat around the bush, because if you're watching my channel, watching this video from my YouTube channel or TikTok, you should know it's Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin becomes best performing asset of the decade, returning 10 times more than Nasdaq 100. Now, this article was produced in 2016. But let me show you guys another dimension of this that you might not really get, right? So let's look at a story, right? Let's go back in time. So this article, right, that came out several years ago. This stuff really happened in real life. And it says infamous Bitcoin pizza guy. Oops, hold on. Okay, infamous Bitcoin pizza guy who squandered $365 million haul has no regrets. Anyway, so let's read the news. In May 2010, California student Jeremy Stu, whatever, then 19, he was 19 years old back then, noticed a bizarre request on a cryptocurrency internet forum. He could receive 10,000 Bitcoin at the time, reportedly valued at $41. So 10,000 Bitcoin was valued at $41. So if 10,000 Bitcoin was valued at $41, what's the price of one Bitcoin? So I believe to do that, let me quickly reach out for my calculator. For we to have that, we have to do 10,000 divided by 41. No, sorry, 41 divided by 10,000. That would give us 0. Okay, let me do it here so you guys can see. Hold on. 41 divided by 10,000. That means the price of one Bitcoin then was 0.0041, not even up to 1 cent. The price of one Bitcoin. So let's go to our calculator. We have a percentage calculator here, which is 0.014. Hope that was what we got. Let me check again. 41 divided by 10,000 will give us 0.0041. So 0.0041 So now, what's the price of Bitcoin today? The price of Bitcoin today is 40,400, as seen here. So we'll put there 40,400 as of the time of making this video. Oh, no. We take this figure here because we want to know the percentage increase. So we'll take this figure here and there, bring this one down, and click. Now this is the result. So this is percentage increase, but let's find out how or what figure this is. We'll put it here and then check how many. 1, 2. Now this is 985 million % increase in price. So Bitcoin has grown by 985 million % in price between 2010. What was that article written? When did it happen? Between 2010 and now. That is the best performing assets within the last, is it up to 2 decades? 2 decades plus. All right, guys, I just thought that I should put that in. Now, remember, Bitcoin. If you look at what's that news? Sorry, world. Come on, man. World assets market cap, right? Let me just pull that out. It shows us this is it. It shows us the different cryptocurrencies or different assets in the world, right, and their market capitalization. Now, the number one assets in the world right now with the highest market capitalization is gold, and gold has a market capitalization of what? Of $12 trillion. And remember, Bitcoin is competing with gold. Bitcoin price right now is around 40,400 as we saw earlier, right? And the market capitalization is just 700 plus billion dollars. And we all know, just in case you've not been watching our videos, do make sure you go back to our old videos and check them. Bitcoin is actually competing with gold. So if Bitcoin is competing with gold and Bitcoin is better than gold, Bitcoin is gold 2.0, that means when the price of Bitcoin, when the market capitalization of Bitcoin gets or equals that of gold, Bitcoin is going to be sitting at about $500,000 to $600,000 per coin. All right, I just thought to mention that. Moving on to some other news. 400 new projects and 100,000 new wallets in a month on Cardano. Cardano have been seeing, great adoption over the last couple of months, and look forward to more updates from Cardano. But the news that got my attention the most today is actually the news about Monero. Now Monero, this is not the Monero news. Let me look at this is the news right here. Now Monero is a private cryptocurrency, right? It's a privacy coin. Unlike Bitcoin, Monero is untraceable. Bitcoin can easily be traced, right? And there are companies around the world that does that. So Monero has been going up in price, and a lot of people have been asking me, why is it going up in price? What's going on with Monero? Now, yes, it's it, right? Monero is a privacy coin, and people are looking for ways to run out of the reach of the government. And right now, the best way to stay out of the reach of the government is by putting your money in private coin, which Monero has to be part of them. Right, Monero's crypto of choice as ransomware, double extortion attacks increase 500%. Anyways, higher prices for BTC are likely seen by the ransomware actors as premium for dealing with the increased risks in using an easily traceable cryptocurrency. Right, so I've already given us the summary, right? So Monero is a privacy-based cryptocurrency that uses combination of technology such as mixers, ring signatures, and stealth addresses that obfuscate sending and receiving wallet. This is why it has become the primary asset of choice for those demanding ransoms. Now, well, remember what I told us earlier, that crypto Monero can't be easily traced, and that is the reason why it's a currency of choice for those doing evil stuff. But also, now remember, money takes up the character of the user, or of the owner. So if you have more bad people using cryptocurrency, whether Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, you will have increase in crime rates, right? So if you have good people using, if you have bad people using cryptocurrency, you have increase in crime rates. If you have good people using cryptocurrency, you have a lower crime rate. So the primary use of Monero is to completely hide your transaction and become anonymous in the amount of money that you have. So that's one of the reasons why the price will keep going up, because it's totally untraceable, unlike Bitcoin. Right. So personally, I have some Monero that I bought, kept it in my decentralized wallet that will be there for a long time. Now, speaking of decentralized wallets, so there was a news recently about Binance and Russia. Right, so Binance limits services in Russia due to EU's fifth package of sanctions. So Binance is not a decentralized crypto wallet or exchange, so they have to be regulated. And one of the ways, of course, sadly, one of the ways to bring about adoption in the crypto space is through regulation. Without regulation, you can't have true or bigger adoption. So in order to have that level of adoption, Binance had to cooperate with EU to limit Russian traders. But if you're in Russia, right, or maybe you're in a country where you have such limits, you can also use decentralized wallet that gives you access to all these functions also. All right, guys, that's what we're doing the question today. Please do let me know if you enjoyed the video. If you learned anything new, just drop it in the description. And of course, if you have any questions, drop them in the description in the comment section below, right? And if you want to learn how to trade, my WhatsApp number is in the description. Please do make sure you reach out, join our Telegram channel, join our communities. And if you want to learn how to trade, we have a course for you, so just join. And of course, don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. See ya.